Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer to the final days of the Scottish National Party. Although, don't get too excited because they're going to be replaced by the Scottish Labour Party. Having said that, for now, for a few minutes, let's just celebrate the downfall of Humza, useless Yousaf. It's important to talk about this. They're not doing too well in not just obviously opinion polls, but of course the recent election numbers and everything else, and support across Scotland in general. As they go more tyrannical, they lose more support. Surprise, surprise, people in Scotland don't like tyranny that much. Now today, the 1st of April, we have the new hate crime laws coming in place. Essentially, that means you can't even make jokes in your own living room because somebody could get offended on behalf of somebody else and could report you to the SNP police and you will be arrested. Now the SNP and Humza Yousaf have now lost another 20 points. It's gone down massively in the numbers, but a new poll also revealed that that the SNP leader Humza Yousaf's approval rating himself currently stands at -16, compared with his Scottish Labour leader Anna Sarwar's rating at a -7. I love how the state of British politics right now, that -7 will be celebrated as a success. Basically, all political leaders are currently doing minus this, minus that. There is no popularity among the public when it comes to the political class and leadership. Now, according to GB News, despite this polling, Yousaf retains support within the SNP. One of the loyal SNP members of parliament said, Humza is going effing nowhere after the general election. It's like they want to keep losing, like the Tories. However, critics of Yousaf have obviously shared the same sentiment, saying, well, Humza won't resign, and there's nobody at Holyrood who will actually oust him. I mean, there were a couple of people, Kate Forbes, but she's basically given up and decided to quit. Now, Douglas Ross, who's the leader of the Scottish the Tory party, came out to say Humza Yousaf's first year as SNP leader has been nothing short of a disaster for him, his party, and most importantly, the people of Scotland. It's a tale of independence obsession, abject failures, and broken promises of a First Minister out of his debt and unable to control his feuding, scandal-ridden party. Now, obviously, I agree with Douglas Ross, but it's a little bit rich coming from him and his party. Not only the Tory Central Party in general in the UK have been making a complete mess, Douglas Ross is himself an absolutely useless leader as a Scottish Tory leader. Nobody even knows his name. The man is completely pointless. There is no point in actually having him. Right now, if the Tories in Scotland just have a party with no leadership, nobody would care. Nobody would mind. Now, Anna Sarwar is actually doing pretty okay as a Scottish Labour leader. I'm not a fan of the Labour Party. It doesn't mean he has the right policies, but at least he's a little bit more, charismatic. But imagine replacing Humza Yousaf with Anna Sarwar. What is going on in this country?